All right, hey guys, Jason here. We're up here at Jimmy Britt here. It is a beautiful night. We're out here and we're checking some new trucks, and we're going to talk today about information that just became available. And it has to do with the 5.7 Hemi that is coming into these. Here we have a brand new 2026, yes, 2026. This is a 1500, however, it is a Hurricane still. We do not have the actual, we do not have a Hemi on the lot yet, but they are coming. They are en route. They are in transit. They've already been made, and we know it's on the way. So we've learned some new information. Here we also have a brand new 2026 Warlock in red, that red color. Beautiful look at that. Okay, we also have the 2025 version of a Tradesman. We also have a 2026 Warlock sitting right there, 1500. And then we actually have, which I've already made a video on, 2026 2500 Express package, brand new, and I've did a video on that. So we got a lot of stuff we're pumping out. However, the information that we have on the 5.7. So everybody is excited for this 5.7 to get here. Everybody is so pumped up for it, and that's a very good thing. And I love that excitement for it. Remember, there were 10,000 orders in the first 24 hours by people in dealerships to reserve a 2026 Hemi 1500. 10,000 orders in the first 24 hours. That made us a little skeptical, okay? Because they can only pump out so many of these in the beginning, and our fear has been capped by Ram. Okay, they knocked it down, and that's what we're thinking is going to hold. And I'm thinking Ram was the one that did it. But our fear was that this would be with the 5.7 Hemi, that it was going to go something where there were going to be dealer markups, additional dealer prices. These dealers ordered so many of them, you know, ahead of time, and they got them, and they're going to, first ones that are going to hit, they're going to add $10,000 to the prices of them. They're going to jack them up. They're going to be hard. They know that people are going to fight for them, and we're going to have to deal with that crap, just like Toyota does, like Ford does, like all these companies do, and that was the fear that this is what was going to happen with this. We found out today that that is not the case. Again, these are already in transit. Okay, there's a bunch of them in transit with the Hemis on the way to dealerships now, and they're already showing discounts. How big are those discounts that we're seeing? What do you think? Are they going to fight with them and be like, okay, MSRP is what you're going to go for? Are they going to do a little bit better? Are they going to maybe knock $1,000 off? How about $11,000 discount on a Hemi you can get right now? Okay, these vehicles are out there, and if you go to like Auto Trader, Car Gurus, Cars.com, you type it in. How do you search for the Hemi in a 2026? Because they don't say Hemi. All you have to do is pick 2026 model year, 1500, and then down there where it says engine, select V8. It is the only V8 option in 2026 that's going to be there. If you pick V6, if you pick a 6-cylinder, you got to kind of fight between the Hurricane 6 and the V6 Pentastar, so you got to kind of look at that and be careful. But it's the only V8 they're offering right now. So when you go and you look at that, you will find that there are, I wrote it down, $62,000 trucks, $62,000 Hemis that are 2026s that are en route right now that are advertised and listed for $51,000. Yes, you heard that correct. A 2026 Ram 1500 truck with a 5.7 Hemi that has an MSRP of $62,000 is available for $51,000 right now. And they're not even on dealer lots yet. They're not there. They're en route. They're coming. How amazing is that? Now, some of the articles I read said that Ram was going to put the kibosh to that. They were not going to let their dealer systems start jacking around with that. Okay, their attitude was, we learned from Tavares. We're not playing those games. We will not let you do dealer markups like people were doing on the 392s. We will not let you do that stuff like they were on the TRXs. We are putting our foot down on it. And that's, again, rumor, because dealerships can do whatever they want to, but we've heard that Ram really cracked down on that. We have seen it. We've seen it with the Warlock. The 2026 Warlock came out of the gate with huge discounts, almost matching, very close to getting very good deals, close to what you could get off of 2025. Not quite as good. There's still better deals on 2025, but they were close. They've done a great job on the deals that are available on these trucks. And then they also have lowered those prices. Like I said, this Express and a 2500, this thing starting even with four-wheel drive is coming in at like $56. All right, let's take a quick second, mention our sponsor of this video here, LastFit. They build some of the most amazing products. We use their stuff on everything. Every truck I own and have owned recently has been all set up with LastFit stuff. We're going to take a look at it real quick and show you some of their offerings. All right, so we look at these mats, look at the coverage, look at the overlay of these things, the quality of these things, they're insane. This is high-level stuff. Look at the difference. Here it is in a Nissan. This is in a Nissan Sentra, deep dish pockets. Look at even the back end. If you got kids, like my daughter does here, and this is her car, look at that, collecting all the debris, all the food pieces, everything falling out of there, even a back. High deep dish design to these things so that you don't even have to ever vacuum again. All of the dirt and the debris will stay contained in them. Look, the size difference of these compared to factory ones too are amazing, and the price is incredible, but look at how much bigger these are than the actual factory floor mats in this 4Runner. See, the size difference is huge, and so laser fit perfect. They offer them for every single vehicle that you can think of out there, basically. Their prices are absolutely phenomenal, and the big thing, as you're looking at these, look at the review numbers. Look at the sheer number of 5-star reviews on these things, on every one of them. They are incredible quality on every kind of level. You cannot go wrong with LastFit. $6,000. Sorry, not that one. This one. That's a 25. This is a new 2026 Express blacked out package tradesman. And again, these are coming in and they're starting, you know, at 54,000 in two-wheel drive and 57,000 in four-wheel drive. Ram is not playing games. They're not tolerating the dealership BS. And everybody's gung-ho about what's coming out with this brand new Hemi. And they're getting here and Ram is saying, yep, bring it. We're going to ship them. We're going to put them there. But we're not going to let you play the BS game on them too. And to see again, this truck will just have it'll have the Protest logo on it. And it'll have the V8 thing on there. And it's going to come in at $50,000. Okay, instead of $62,000. Incredible. So Ram is on fire. They are doing so well. We are so excited for that. We also have a much bigger announcement. I'm making a video right after this. I'm not giving anything away on it, but let's just say, for example, Ram is on fire with taking care of their customers. They have seen the things that we have complained about, and they are in process of trying to change that more so than any other company is doing. It's a video I will be making here. So I don't know which one I'll publish first, so I don't know how that goes, but obviously watch. I put out 3 videos a day, but Ram is on fire. They are crushing it, and they brought back your beloved 5.7 liter. Now it does have e-torque. You're not getting away from the e-torque. They're going to stick with that because, again, they just have to for the way systems are. And so they are staying with the e-torque system on there. You will not get away from it. But really, e-torque doesn't bother me a whole lot because it's a separated system. It's basically replacing kind of like what an alternator does. It's nothing too crazy. Little bit of torque input. It is not like a hybrid. So it's very, very mild. So we'll take the e-torque system over some of the hybrid options that are out there today. So I don't have a problem with that. I think they're doing a great job. I think they are crushing it. And to know that this truck with a Hemi comes out, we were expecting to see people go 5,000, 10,000, and we still might see dealers do that. And if you do, and you go to the dealership and they're like, there it is, and you're like, oh, no, these are brand new Hemis, they just came out, nobody can get them, we're marking them up $5,000 or $8,000 or $10,000, you give him that big middle finger. I'm not giving you a middle finger because mine's broken. I'm just showing you how my finger is broke right there. See that, right? I got mullet finger on the tip, but I would show him how your finger is broke too and tell him exactly what you're thinking. And then I would go to another dealer that's offering $8,000, $9,000, $10,000, $11,000 off on them, which we're already seeing. So Ram's not playing the game. Ram's not tolerating dealers that are going to play the game. I'm sure they're going to go after dealers that do get too crazy with that. I think it's a win-win for us. They've already proven that they are doing exactly that with the Warlock for 2026. No games, no BS, no price increases, no markups, incredible deals like we had on the 2025. Ram is crushing it. And you guys that want the Hemi, they're going to take care of you too, 100%. Love that, love it, love it. Questions, comments, anything you got to add? And as soon as we get a Hemi on a lot, we will review it. We will go over it. Like I said, we just got a brand new, this is a 2026 Express, Black Express package. And like I said, I just did a full video on this thing. I don't have the keys, obviously. It's, they're closed. It's Labor Day weekend. But like I said, incredible truck and got so much potential and options for it. So I did that video too. So like I said, a lot of stuff for you to check out. Hit me up with any questions or comments you got. Thanks for watching.